One of the longest-serving correspondents at 60 Minutes hopes that the departure of the news magazine's top producer will prompt the parent company of CBS News to restore the show's independence. Lesley Stahl, who has worked on 60 Minutes for 35 seasons and has been with CBS News since 1971, expressed her devastation over the exit of Bill Owens, the third executive producer in the program's history. She described Owens as embodying everything one could want in a boss. Owens, who has led the program since 2019, announced in a meeting that he had decided to leave the show and CBS News due to an increasing inability to make independent decisions that were right for 60 Minutes and its audience. His departure comes as Paramount Global, the parent company of CBS News, is pursuing a sale to Skydance Media. This effort has been complicated by a lawsuit filed by former President Donald Trump against the show and CBS News, alleging that 60 Minutes attempted to mislead voters by airing two different edits of remarks made in an interview with former Vice President Kamala Harris. CBS sought to have the case dismissed, and many legal experts consider the suit's legal standing to be weak. Wendy McMahon, who oversees CBS News, assured in a memo that executives are committed to 60 Minutes and ensuring that its mission and work remain priorities. Conversations with correspondents and senior leaders have already begun and will continue in the coming weeks. According to sources familiar with the program, Paramount had set up external monitors for the show's various processes, which threatened the news magazine's independence. Lesley Stahl mentioned being aware of interference in their news processes, questioning their judgment, and emphasized that this is not how companies owning news organizations should operate. Stahl noted that Owens just couldn't abide the interference, and expressed hope that this situation sends a message to their bosses about upholding their reputation. She stressed that maintaining the integrity of 60 Minutes is crucial for CBS News' value and lamented losing their boss over this issue. Over the years, Stahl has consistently defended the program. In March, while accepting an industry award, she stated that 60 Minutes was fighting for its life. A producer who has worked closely with Stahl once described her as "Grandma Badass." Stahl shared that Owens encouraged staff to stay with the show and keep 60 Minutes alive. Tanya Simon, the executive editor of the program, is expected to take over on an interim basis and is considered a strong candidate to succeed Owens. The show is not expected to alter any of its planned stories for the season. CBS News informed staffers that it intends to appoint a new leader from within its ranks. Stahl praised Simon as a great newswoman. Stahl concluded by expressing hope that Bill's departure, which Scott Pelley referred to as a sacrifice, would resonate and lead to meaningful changes.